So you must be the girl best friend I've heard so much about.
Yeah, hi, I'm Amy. And first of all, I really hope that we can be friends because I've heard so many amazing things about you too. But I know that there's an elephant in the room because dating a guy who has a girl best friend, like that's really not for the weak. And I'm speaking that from experience because my boyfriend also has a different girl best friend, and they've been friends for like years before we started dating. And when he introduced me to her, I was freaking out. Like I was super nervous and I was honestly upset and everything. But now me and her are like best friends. Like she's so sweet. So I do want to just like clear some things up before we like continue this conversation. Me and Lucas have been friends for a while, but we've both been single at the same time and never once thought to like do anything. There was never any sort of weird tension or any sort of thought of like, oh, maybe we should try this. Like, absolutely not. It's always been super platonic. So I do want to give you that. Number two, like I said, I do have my own boyfriend and I'm madly in love with him. He's literally the love of my life. So I'm not out here to like disrespect him by flirting with anybody else or trying to make even him uncomfortable, let alone like, you know, my best friend's girlfriend uncomfortable with any sort of thing. Also, Lucas and I are pretty close, but we only hang out in group settings. Like it's usually like the whole group getting together, so you don't have to worry about just like me trying to be like, oh, I need my one-on-one time with my best friend. Like, no. Like you are always invited to everything, and if anything ever does make you uncomfortable, like some inside jokes or whatever, literally talk to me and I will explain all the jokes. Like you are involved. Like you are the most important. You're the number one girl in his life because that's how I want my boyfriend to make me feel too, and he does, even though he has his own girl best friend. So I really hope that, you know, nothing ever makes you uncomfortable. If it does, tell me, tell Lucas, like, we don't want that at all. So.
Okay, yeah, that actually does make me feel a lot better. So thank you.
Yeah, of course. Because, like I said, I know how it feels. And also, like, he has talked you up so much. I've heard so many amazing stories. I know how funny you are and how driven you are and how smart you are. And I really think that, I mean, you could be friends. And that's all I want here.